Grace Newport, and I am here to share some important ideas about teaching science to English language learners. Like all students, ELLs are interested in the way things in our world work. This added to the fact that the processes and concepts of science enable hands on learning, which make it a popular subject for sheltered instruction. One thing that can be difficult for ELLs is understanding that words they use every day, like cell as in cell phone, and tissue, something you use to wipe tears away, have very different meanings in the study of life sciences. Students will be learning many new vocabulary words as they study science, and just as important, they will be learning how language is used to talk about science. A popular concept used in teaching science to ELLs is three-dimensional learning. In the article, Rethinking Language Goals in Science with Three-Dimensional Learning, Emily Miller and Rita MacDonald explain that interwoven into this concept are three elements that simultaneously develop over time. These elements include: the first, scientific core ideas are theories that have been substantiated. Next is practices, which includes the knowledge and skills that students should learn. And finally, cross-cutting concepts. These are ways of linking different domains of science. When students engage in scientific practices to develop a collaborative, evidence-based explanation of a phenomenon, they use language to examine ideas about natural phenomena, to make their ideas understood, and to analyze, dispute, refine, and build off each other's ideas. There are several roles in three-dimensional learning that teachers should consider. Teachers should create the need for students to meaningfully interact with each other. Teachers should and make sure that every student's ideas are encouraged and valued. Lastly, it is important that teachers model complex and precise language and explain the rationale behind these linguistic choices. Teachers have many options when choosing strategies that support three-dimensional learning. Some examples offered in an article written by Emily Miller include the following: literacy strategies, which help students understand the structure of text, graphs, and scientific genres of writing, include the use of graphic organizers, concept maps, and active prior knowledge. Language support strategies that support the development of language and new vocabulary include hands-on activities and using multiple modes of representation, such as gestures and pictures. Discourse strategies consist of tools and protocols that allow student-to-student communication and promote authentic sense-making in content areas. These include monitoring tone and speed of speech and introducing collaborative protocols and roles. The use of these strategies in supporting three-dimensional learning and next-generation science standards supports the idea that teachers need to understand that students learn scientific concepts through experiences and discovery, not just by reading about them. I hope the things I have talked about today provide some insight into the concepts and strategies available for teaching science in linguistically diverse classrooms. Thank you.